Midwestern types that you meet who, like, you know, you like to have a drink with.
Like New York, see.
Yeah, you like those New Yorkers, like, you know, like, I'm telling you.
Like they reinvented the wheel, those guys. Jim
Right.
was just like, look, I know what I know, and I know what I don't know.
Jim, the guy who ran this company, and you know what you know how he got big in the company? He was the guy who would go down and fly out to like Detroit and meet with the car manufacturers. And he was in charge of getting the radios in the cars, among other things. But that was his, like, and the reason is, in Detroit, when the New Yorkers come down to do that shit, fuck, your business will be screwed. Like, they don't want to hear from you. But Jim knew how to talk Midwest, you know? Like, he knows how to go to Detroit, and they see him, and they're like, oh, this guy's okay.
He's a regular guy. I like him.
He knows how to eat. He knows what to eat. He knows what to drink. And he's not a shithead, and he doesn't get on your nerves. And he picks up the tab at the end of the meal. So that's how Jim built this company. You had to get the radios in the cars. If there were no radios in cars, we're fucked. And Jim figured out how to do it. Me, I couldn't spend 10 fucking minutes with some car executive in Detroit. They would hate me and I would hate them. They'd be like, hey, let's go, like, come on, let's go have a steak for 7 hours and sit there and drink. And I'd be like, fuck you, just put the fucking radios in the car. And they're like, well, fuck you.
Look, it's a good idea.
Yeah, right. Fuck you. We're not putting any radios in cars. That would be the end of it. I have 5 minutes. I cannot socialize. If I had to be a salesperson, I was a salesperson at one point in my life. I sold radio time for a very short time. I'd walk in. I was all business. I go, you want to buy some time? Guy go, no. I go, okay, see you later.
See ya.
There was no commitment. I was the worst. I sold a couple of ads to a Chinese restaurant.
That's because the guy didn't know what you were saying.
Yeah, and I felt like a crook taking his money.